Hello kids, Shubhamangalam at Little Scholar High School. Myself Mrs. Nazrina taking standard first subject science. Standard first subject science. We are in lesson number 11 children. We are in lesson number 11. In our previous class we have learned when to use this and that. When to use this and that. Same when we use this, when we are talking about any one thing and which is close to us, which is near us. So we will say this. If the thing is far, what will say? That. This means the things which are near to us. The things or animals or people who are near to us, we use this. If it is far, what will say? That. Okay, this is my pen. That is my pen. This is my bag. That is your bag. Okay, so this is used for the things which is near to us, and when we are talking about only one. This, that. This means which is near to us, that means which is far to us. Okay, and which is when we are talking about only one thing, one animal. Okay, so we use this and that. Suppose when we are using for many, yes, see, we, use, use, these, these, to, show, many. This, that is used to show one, okay. This, that is used when we are talking about one, but here these is used to show when it is many, to show many, many, that, is, near, near, us. When we are talking about many which is near to us, we use these. Next one, see, we, use, those, to, show, many, that, is, far, from, us. We use these to show many that is near us. We use those to show many that is far from us. Come on, read. We use these to show many that is near us. That is near us. We use those to show many that is far from us. Now see, how many markers I have in hand? 3. So what I will say? These are markers. If one means, what will say? This. If one is there in hand, if one is near you, what will say? This. This is marker. This is eraser. This is pencil. This is table. This is board. Okay. If when we are talking about one, we use this. Now I have 3 in hand. 3 means many. No. To show many. 3 means many here. 1 means when you are talking about only one thing, but 1, 2, 3 means many. 3 means many. When we are talking about many, we use this, these, when they are close to us, when they are near us. Okay. Now what we will say? These are markers. What we will say? These are markers. 1 means we will say this is a marker, but many means what we will say? These. These are markers. Why we are saying these? Because they are near us. Yes, it's in my hand. It's in near me. So what I will say? These are markers. Suppose if these markers are somewhere far. So what I will say? Those. What I will say? Those. When only one which is far, what will say? That. If one is very far, what will say? That. But many. Far means what we should say? Those. Far means what we should say? Those. Okay. Near means these. Far means those. Near means these. Far means those. Those are markers. These are markers. Understood? One means this. One far means that. One near means this. One far means that. Now many near means these. Many near means these. Many far means those. Understood the difference? Yes. So we use these to show many that is near us. We use those to show many that is far from us. These near, those far, this near, that far, this that when we are talking about one. Those, these, those when we are talking about many. So here are few sentences. Read the heading. COMPLETE, complete. COMPLETE, complete. THE, the, SEN, TENCES, sentences. SENTENCES, sentences. WITH, with. THIS, this. THIS, this, near. THAT, that, far. THESC, these, near but many. THOSC, those, far, many. Okay, this, that, for one thing. This means close, that means far. Okay, these means many, near. Those means many, far. Now we will see the picture. Yes, here take your English grammar textbook, page number 47. You will write the answers along with me in this textbook. Okay, page number 47, English grammar textbook, page number 47. Yes, here you see two options are given here. These, those. Yes, these, those are given. Which one is correct? We should write it in the dash. Okay, here what this boy is showing? Children are sitting, no, in the park. So what he is saying? Dash children are eating ice cream. They are eating ice cream. What they are eating? Ice cream. Yes. So he is pointing out to children and he is saying, what he is saying? Those children are eating ice cream, because here many children are there. Yes, children means many. Children means, child means one. Child means one. Children means many. So these children are eating ice cream. What he is saying? These children are eating ice cream. Here the girl is pointing out to puppy, no, dog, puppy dog. So here options are given, this, that, this, that. Now say the puppy is near the girl or very far from the girl. The puppy is near the girl only. One puppy. Here only one puppy. So this, that. So this means this, because the puppy is near the girl. So this puppy is playing. Yes, this puppy is playing because the puppy is near the girl. Now see, this boy is pointing out far and he is showing some clothes. So the clothes are near to him or far from him? Far. And also how many? One only there. Many are there. Many and far. Many and far. What we will use for many and far? Those. Many and also far. When we are talking about many and which is far. So what we will say? Those. Here see, this girl is pointing out for toy shop. Okay, this girl is pointing out for toy shop. Toy shop, here how many toy shops are there? One or many? One. One means this or that will come. One means this or that. If the toy shop is near, we will say this. If the toy shop is far, what will say? That. So here the toy shop is little far. Yes. So she is pointing out her hand and she is saying that is a toy shop. Okay. Next, see. Here the children are seeing. What they are seeing in the sky? Yes, kites are flying. Colorful kites are flying in the sky. So they are pointing out up and they are saying, here how many kites are there? Many. Many means what we'll say? These are those. These means which is near to us. Those means which is far to us. Yes, here many kites and they are far. They are flying up far. So what we'll say? Those. Yes, if the kite is in your hand, so what we'll say? This. If the kite is in your hand, what we'll say? This. But the kite is somewhere flying. So what we'll say? Those kites. Those, we like those kites. Next, the boy is sitting on the bicycle. So what he will say? This is bicycle, only one bicycle is riding. So what we'll use? This or that. What we should use? This or that. The bicycle is riding the bicycle. He is sitting on the bicycle. So what he will say? This is my bicycle. If the bicycle is somewhere far, so what he will say? That. Yes. If the bicycle is somewhere, what he will say? That. But here the boy is riding the bicycle. He is sitting on the bicycle and he is riding. So what he will say? This. This is my bicycle. Now next one. Meena wants dash books. Here many books are there. Yes. Here many books are there. So for books, many and that too far. Many and that too far. So what we should say? Many and far. Those. Many and far. Those. Here. Dash is an aeroplane. Aeroplane flies very up in the sky. No, we can't see it also. So what he is saying? One aeroplane is only one in the sky. So what he is saying? That is an aeroplane. What we should say here? Which one is correct here? That is an aeroplane. Now we will do that in your classwork. Okay, write it in your test book. All the answers. Once again, shall we read? COMPLETE, complete. THE, the. SENTENCES, sentences. WITH, with. THIS, this. THAT, that. THESC, these. THOSC, those. This, that, these, those. Now, dash children are eating ice cream. Yes, here many children are sitting and eating ice cream. So he is pointing out and saying those children are eating ice cream. So which is the correct one here? THOSC, those. Come on, write T, capital T. THOSE, those. Those children are eating ice cream. CHILDREN, children. CHILDREN, children. ARER, EATING, eating. EATING, eating. ICE, ice. CREAMS, cream. Ice creams. Those children are eating ice cream. Next, dash puppy is playing. This girl is playing with puppy and the puppy is near to her. So what we should say? This. What we should say? This puppy is playing. She is showing the puppy and she is saying this puppy is playing. So THIS. This first letter capital T. Come on, write along with me. THIS, this. PUPPY, puppy. IS, is. PLAYING, playing. This puppy is playing. Third one. Dash SHIRTS, shirts. SHIRTS, shirts. ARER, SMALL, small. FOR, fur. Me. Here the shirts are very far. Yes, and many. So what is saying? Those. THOSE, those shirts are too small for me. So THOSE, those. THOSE, those. SHIRTS, shirts. ARER, TOO2, SMALL, small. FOR, fur. Me. Next, dash SHOP, shop. SELLS, sells. TOYS, toys. SHOP, shop. SELLS, sells. TOYS, toys. So, the toy shop is near or far? Far. So, what she is saying? That. THAT, that. THAT, that. Shop sells toys. That shop sells toys. Next one. We like dash kites. We like these kites, those kites. Kites are many. So, these are those also correct. These also correct. Those also correct. Yes. If here you can see these kites are little closer to them. So, they are pointing out to the kites and saying these kites. Okay. If the kites are aeroplane, where will be aeroplane? Very up. Okay. So, what we should say? That. But here kites are little closer. So, we will use these are those. Both are correct only. So, here the kites are little closer to them. So, we will write we like these. THESC, these. We like these kites. WEV. L-I-K-E, like. T-H-E-S-E, these. K-I-T-E-S, kites. These why we are using? Because there are many kites. Next. Dash is my bicycle. He is sitting on the bicycle. So what he will say? This is my bicycle. So T-H-I-S, this. T-H-I-S, this. I-S is. M-Y, my. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E, bicycle. This is my bicycle. Next one. M-E-E-N-A, Meena. W-A-N-T-S, wants. M-E-E-N-A, Meena. W-A-N-T-S, wants. Dash. B-O-O-K-S, books. These books are those books. Books are far. So what we should say? Those. T-H-O-S-E, those. T-H-O-S-E, those. Meena wants those books. Next. Dash is an aeroplane. Aeroplane is flying up in the sky. So what we will say? That is an aeroplane. Okay. Because aeroplane is only one. So what we will use? That. T-H-A-T. That is an aeroplane. Finish writing in textbook. Your homework will be the same. You will write it in your classwork. H-W. Write. W-R-I-T-E. Write. Lesson 11. Page number 47. B bit in CW. You finished writing in textbook now. I hope that you wrote along with me in your textbook answers. You will copy and you will write it in your classwork neatly. Shall we read once again? Yes. Now say, when we use this and that. We use this when we are talking about only one thing that is near us. We use that when we are talking about one thing that is far from us. These, those, these. Many things that is near us. Many things that is near us. These are my toys. Means these toys are near you, closer to you. You are sitting and playing with those toys. If those toys are far, what will say? Those. Yes. These for many which is near to us. Those for many that is far from us. Okay. W-E-V. U-S-E, use. T-H-E-S-C, these. T-O-2. S-H-O-W, show. M-A-N-Y, many. T-H-A-T, that. I-S, is. N-E-A-R, near. U-S, us. We use these to show many that is near us. W-E-V. U-S-C, use. T-H-O-S-C, those. T-O-2. S-H-O-W, show. M-A-N-Y, many. T-H-A-T, that. I-S, is. F-A-R, far. F-A-R, far. F-R-O-M, from. U-S, us. We use those to show many that is far from us. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E, complete. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E, complete. T-H-E, the. S-E-N-T-E-N-C-E-S, sentences. S-E-N-T-E-N-C-E-S, sentences. W-I-T-H, with. T-H-I-S, this. T-H-A-T, that. T-H-E-S-C, these. T-H-O-S-C, those. T-H-I-S, this. T-H-A-T, that. T-H-E-S-C, these. T-H-O-S-C, those. T-H-O-S-C, those. C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N, children. C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N, children. A-R-E-R. E-A-T-I-N-G, eating. I-C-E, ice. C-R-E-A-M, cream. I-C-E, ice. C-R-E-A-M, cream. Those children are eating ice creams. T-H-I-S, this. Here also ice creams because many children are there. T-H-I-S, these. T-H-I-S, this. T-H-I-S, this. P-U-P-P-Y, puppy. P-U-P-P-Y, puppy. I-S, is. P-L-A-Y-I-N-G, playing. P-L-A-Y-I-N-G, playing. This puppy is playing. T-H-O-S-E, those. T-H-O-S-E, those. S-H-I-R-T-S, shirts. S-H-I-R-T-S, shirts. A-R-E-R, T-O-O-2. S-M-A-L-L, small. F-O-R, fur. M-E, me. Those shirts are too small for me. T-H-A-T, that. S-H-O-P, shop. S-E-L-L-S, sells. T-O-Y-S, toys. T-H-A-T, that. S-H-O-P, shop. S-E-L-L-S, sells. T-O-Y-S, toys. That shop sells toys. Next, W-E-V, L-I-K-E, like. W-E-V-L-I-K-E, like. T-H-E-S-E, these. T-H-E-S-E, these. K-I-T-E-S, kites. K-I-T-E-S, kites. We like these kites. T-H-I-S, this. I-S, is. M-Y, my. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E, bicycle. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E, bicycle. This is my bicycle. This is my bicycle. M-E-E-N-A, Meena. M-E-E-N-A, Meena. W-A-N-T-S, wants. W-A-N-T-S, wants. T-H-O-S-E, those. T-H-O-S-E, those. B-O-O-K-S, books. Meena wants those books. T-H-A-T, that. T-H-A-T, that. I-S, is. A-N, an. A-E-R-O, P-L-A-N-E, aeroplane. A-E-R-O, P-L-A-N-E, aeroplane. That is an aeroplane. Now what is your homework? The same you are going to write it in your classwork very neatly. When you are writing, you will open your mouth and read each and every word. I hope now you are able to read whatever is written on the board. Is it clear, children? When you are writing, write it very neatly. Touch the lines, write page number, lesson number, page number, and write the sentences very neatly, children. Yes, heading. First letters all should touch the red line, and where you are going to underline this, you should underline on the red line. You should underline on the red line. Don't underline on the blue line. You should underline on the red line, then it will be clean. And when you are putting brackets also, be clear and write it very neatly. Yes, if the sentence is not sufficient in one line, you can go to the next line. Don't adjust, don't press and write all the words in one sentence. If the sentence is big, if it is not sufficient, you should continue in the next line. Is it clear, children? Do your work neatly. After writing in your classwork, you will put finger and you will read each sentence three times. How many times you will read the sentence? 3 times. Yes. First, now you finish. I hope now you finished in your textbook. Take out your classwork, start writing your homework. Yes, the same thing, B bit, you will write it in the classwork, 8 sentences very neatly. Yes, you will see and write. After writing, you will put finger and read each sentence 8 times. Is it clear, children? Do your work neatly, complete your work. Thank you.